Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more F1 2020 My Team Season 5 with Sir Lewis Hamilton on our team. We are heading into Austria, the Spielberg circuit or the Red Bull Ring. I believe if you guys are new to the channel, of course, please do subscribe because it helps us out a lot. And only 65% of you, by the way, are subscribed to the channel. So do subscribe because it helps me out a lot and you will be notified when the next video goes live on my channel. If you're new, of course, you don't know that all our facilities are on max capacity, as well as our research and development being at the best possible stage. Everything has been fully upgraded. Our vehicle is pretty sturdy and we've had a decent run of results. We are leading the driver standings and we are in the lead in the constructor standings. That is mainly because we've had two first place finishes. Netherlands was a 18th place to 6th place race, and then Bahrain we set right behind Lewis Hamilton. So we are on 77 points and Lewis Hamilton's on 54. So let's hope that Austria, a strong circuit of ours, can provide us with more points to give us the lead on the driver standings, or we might lose out on Lewis Hamilton and maybe make it close between us. But let's go to the circuit. I'll do some practice programs and then see you guys for qualifying afterwards. Here we go, qualifying time at Austria. I don't know, there's nothing else really that we need to mess around with, so let's head out. Park frame and regulation, sure, but I'm quite confident on this circuit, so I'm just gonna let everyone do their laps right now, and then we'll see what happens. I'll head out around 7 or 8 minutes remaining on the timer, and we'll probably secure ourselves into Q2 and probably Q3. Oh, went a little wide at one point, but we're in P8. Oh my goodness, one more lap is needed. I thought I was going to be faster than that, but nope. Alright, we're going one more lap. Alright, found a couple of tenths of a second here. That sees us up to P5. Not the best. Those two laps see us on P6, Lewis Hamilton on P3. We are progressing into Q2. Knocked out our Magnussen, Matsushita, Latifi, De Vries, Aiken, and Perez. Interestingly, Perez gets knocked out in a Ferrari. That's quite interesting. Anyway, we move on to Q2. Another lap done on mediums in Q2. Let's see where that places us. P14, not good enough. Let's see if one more lap is better.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. If we don't get into 10th or higher, we won't progress to the shootout. Give it your best shot.
There we go, 5/10-ish improved. We're in P8 on medium compounded tires. Let's see. I think I have to do a run on softs. This has to be a soft run. That's more like it, 7/10 faster. That is P2 right behind Ricardo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there actually. We're gonna save these tires. Alright, we are through at P3. Esteban Ocon setting the fastest with a 101.1. Ricardo is 101.4. We are 101.6. Lewis Hamilton is 102.0. Knocked out of Q2 are Stroll, Schumacher, Norris, Russell, Giovinazzi, and Gasly. So let's see what happens in Q3. Our used set of softs from Q2 place us in second, right behind Max Verstappen. Let's see if another run can improve on that time. Yeah, I cannot improve on this lap. Our first lap was way too good. I don't know. I think we've got to firm this. I think it's a P4 start for us. Let's see. It's a bit of a shame. It's a P4 start for us with Lewis Hamilton on P3, so we're in the second row of the grid. Let's hope that we can get a good Grand Prix and hopefully take P1 again.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, the captain, Daniel Kvyat and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Albon, Sainz and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Norris, Schumacher, Stroll, Sergio Perez and Jack Aitken, De Vries, Latifi, Matsushita and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
It is time for the Austrian Grand Prix. Again, if you take a look at our weather condition here, we have a bit of rain coming at the end of the session. So it seems like we will have to adjust our strategy so that we can take that into account. Seems like we are getting faster the later we pit, so we are going to drag out the mediums as far as we can until the wet stint comes about. We will drop our fuel load to about 36 laps because that is the level that we want to be at. 35 laps is fine. We could do with a little less fuel to lighten the car a bit. Alright, let's go. Here we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. It is 5 red lights. Verstappen and Bottas ahead in the Mercedes. Rich and overtake engaged as 5 red lights drop and we're off. Verstappen going defensive on turn 1. Taking the braking zone nicely. Getting collision from a Red Bull. Oh, there we go. We are doing alright. Green flag, yellow flag. Is there a crash behind us? Possibly. But Verstappen is zooming ahead with Hamilton. We gotta try and get them both. Ah, that was a poor turn, I think. I missed that apex every single time. Red Bull's coming after me now. Goodness me, Kvyat is behind us. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Caution. There's a crash behind us. There's a massive crash. Safety car in Austria. Wow. Nick De Vries is out of the session. Lando Norris is out of the session. Whoa. How many people are out of the race? I don't know. What happened? That is quite bizarre. Safety car in Austria is very rare, I think. Alright. So we got Verstappen and Hamilton ahead of us.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Whoa, debris on the track. There's a lot of debris on the track. How is this not red flagged? Do I have punctures? I don't have a puncture. I have 19% wear though. It's not looking good. There's still debris on the track. I don't know what's going on. You just saw debris right there. Is it not despawning? Is someone gonna get a puncture? Is that glitch gonna cost us a puncture? If the AI gets a puncture, no big deal, but I don't want to get a puncture. So we gotta be mindful that we have to be careful on that turn. Alright, here we go. Lewis Hamilton's punching at Verstappen as well. Here we go. Rich and overtake engaged as we try and catch Max Verstappen. Come on, come on, come on. We are 1 second behind Hamilton. Less than that behind Max Verstappen.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta punch it. Their acceleration is insane, by the way. Come on. Max Verstappen. Come here. I'm on softs, he's on mediums. How is he that much faster than me? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I am, Jeff. I am. There's debris on that track.
Full course caution. The safety car is out.
Safety car's out again. What is going on? This is 2 safety cars in. What happened?
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Why is there another safety car? No.
Confirmed.
We're not gonna go on new softs. If anything, we're gonna go on mediums until the rain period.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Why? What happened? Is the debris out again? Is that debris causing a full course safety car? I don't know. But we had 2 safety cars in succession. We've gone racing for what? Less than a lap? And now we are back under safety car conditions. What is going on?
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know that. There's debris still on that turn. Why aren't they clearing it? The game has glitched that debris there. The debris not going away. How is this okay? I just don't get it.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period. We're coming up to the safety
Oh my god. Did you guys just see that? I'm the leader. The safety car is so glitched, man, on this game. I just took the lead of the Grand Prix right there. How did that happen? Oh, Lord. That is some ishhousery right there. Using the game's glitches to my benefit. I am in the lead. Oh, coming in this lap, okay.
Pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Alright. Alright, that was a quick safety car. That was like less than a lap of safety car as well. I want to see if the debris is still there, because that would be jokes if it is. Yep, debris is still there. It's dangerous. Alright, we're off. We're off. We're off. Rich and overtake. Oh, Hamilton is fast, man. Hamilton's fast. Alright, here we go.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Hamilton's fast. We gotta be careful of that debris, man. That's gonna cause punctures. I think they do. Let's see, let's see. We are in the lead though. That is very good to see. After our safety car overtake, which somehow managed to work. Alright, debris is still here, I believe, so we gotta be careful. Be extremely careful here. Good. Safety car again. What is that? I'm not even racing. I'm not even racing anymore. There's a safety car after every lap or something.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
We're keeping our current. I mean, at this rate, maybe it is a good idea to move to softs, because we might get a safety car after every lap, because that debris glitch is happening. This is the most bizarre Grand Prix I've been a part of. Oh, someone's stuck on the middle sector there. Alright, let's box. What do we want? What do we want? Mediums, yes. Softs. Let's try softs, because we're gonna go on another safety car, I'm sure. If that debris stays out there, we're going in for another safety car. I'm 100% certain of it.
Complete. Go now.
Alright, let's go.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Here we go. We're still ahead of Hamilton, still ahead of Stroll. Those two dove in earlier. We are just behind Verstappen, who's on mediums. So this is going to be an interesting Grand Prix if that debris is still there. This is our third safety car, right? I want to keep track. This is our third safety car. Here we go. Green flag running. Rich and overtake as we try and overtake Max Verstappen. Or going wide a bit because he was pushing us wide. Hamilton followed us, so Max Verstappen is now last. Let's go. We got some back markers who still need to pit ahead of us. Took over the Haas, nice. Mick Schumacher's next. How much do you want to bet another safety car comes out because of the debris on the side of the road? We still have a couple more turns to go and then we're going to trigger another safety car. I'm sure. Alright, no safety car, alright. Safety car, there we go. Safety car's back, let's go baby. Safety car's back, alright. This is jokes guys, this is jokes. Safety car keeps coming out every lap. This is our fourth safety car I believe. Yep, debris is still there as we prepare to race again, so that means another safety car is going to come out. Rich and overtake, let's go. What a joke, it's not been cleared. There's still debris on the track, man. This train is gonna continue, by the way. We're never gonna get DRS. Dive bomb. Perez overtaken. We're up to P12 now. We gotta keep fighting our way up. Giovinazzi has a 5-second time penalty. We might overtake Ocon. Yep, we got Ocon. Ah, collision. My bad. Giovinazzi on a 5-second time penalty there. Another safety car. Are we gonna get number 5? Safety car number 5. Oh, we got safety car number 5. God dang it, another safety car. Safety car number 5's out. Everyone dips in. They're on soft compound tires, or rather dry. They're on dry still, so they fumbled their tactics here. Strategy. Alright, Alcon's behind us. Bottas and Russell ahead. But we need to dip in for wet weather tires soon. Weather report.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Alright, so wet weather is coming soon. Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Just as I asked that, I see raindrops falling from the sky, so it is time for intermediates in a couple laps time. We've gone half the Grand Prix with safety car conditions, pretty much. This is safety car number 5. Let's see how many safety cars we can stack up. Alright, we're gonna resume racing in a moment because safety cars coming in. It is raining, so I think the next lap or two we gotta prepare to dip in. Debris has not been cleared yet, so we're gonna get another safety car, 100% sure. Here we go, Bottas and Russell ahead. Can we dive bomb him? We can dive bomb Bottas. Ooh, Bottas hit us. Bottas hit us. An aggressive dive bomb into turn 1. Aye. Stop squeezing me, bro. You wanna play rough? I'll play rough. There you go. Sit down, son. We're looking okay on tire wear and wings. Russell is next. Seems like wet or intermediates are not there yet. We're halfway through the Grand Prix now.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Alright, how much do you want to bet this is another safety car? Safety car number 6. Russell dips in. Everyone's dipping in. No safety car yet. No safety car, so I guess we're racing again. Weather report.
The forecast suggests this rain is going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I think I'll agree with that assessment for now, but it seems like it is about time that we will get heavier rain. No safety car just yet. Let's see if the debris has despawned. Otherwise, we're gonna have another safety car soon. Nope, debris still there. Oh god, nearly got a puncture. Gotta be careful on that turn. Gotta be careful on that turn.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Enabled, okay, not disabled. So it means we are still under dry conditions. The FIA still thinks we're under dry conditions. Hold on, let's take a look at this turn. If we do skid, it means it is time. Nah, not yet. We gotta keep checking these turns. If we do skid or lock up, it means it is time. It's too wet for these dries. Alright, it's getting there. Maybe one more lap and then we should be dipping in for intermediates. Alright, it is getting weird. Everyone's in the pit, so box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yep, it is not dries anymore. It is intermediate time.
Lewis is in the pits.
We gotta work this tire as best as we can for the remainder of this lap. Alright, we're boxing this lap, so here we go. DRS is disabled. Debris is still on the left side of the track. That is classic. Here we go. It is time for our intermediate tires. Good. Let's see here. We can keep going on rich because dang, that is way too much fuel for our car for the remainder of the Grand Prix. Every soft or dry compound tire runner is pitting. Let's go. 2.9 is okay. Well done, boys. Is Giovinazzi coming in? No. Yeah, they're all pitting. Did Matsu? Okay, Matsushita's on intermediates as well. Albon is 25, 20 seconds behind us. No, 10 seconds behind us. Oh, nearly lost it. Here we go. 10 seconds behind us. Alright. I think this is an easy win for us. We just have to wait for the safety car to be deployed again because of that debris. Actually, I don't want a safety car. I just want to quietly finish the race like this. We have 11 laps left anyway. I just have to remind myself to be careful on this turn here because that debris is going to cost me my tires and I don't want to puncture. There we go, lap 26. We are very slow, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Ooh, lost the back end there for a second, but we still keep going. Shut it, Jeff, I know. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton fluffed it with his race strategy today. I actually think Lewis Hamilton is close to his retirement now. He's not doing very well. Albon is doing better in an AlphaTauri. Verstappen is doing better. Of course, he had his stint with us, winning championships and that. Ricciardo is also still doing well in a Red Bull. Gasly, as expected. Weather report. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Well, good to know, because I'm losing grip on these. Tire wear doesn't seem all too bad right now. Yeah, 14% shouldn't be the level where I lose grip. I actually think it might be wet time, but we have 7 laps of the Grand Prix left. I'm going to try and nurse these until the end. We have an 11.5 second gap to Albon, who's behind us. And Verstappen. Hold on a sec. I don't see Albon on the minimap, but there is a Mercedes behind us. What is that? Is that Bottas, who's a lap down? Did I lap Bottas at some point?
You coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
I think we have to stay with the Inters for a while, because we only have a couple laps left. There's that debris still on the side of the road. Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. The weather is getting immensely rainy right now. This does not look like good weather. It's heavy showers. We're now down to 11 seconds to Albon. Here we go, penultimate lap of the Austrian Grand Prix in heavy rain conditions now. I think we are at the point where we have to switch to wets if the Grand Prix were to continue. But we only have 2 laps left, so I think I'm going to firm it and continue driving here. Doesn't matter, Jeff, because we are about to end this Grand Prix. We're in 2 laps to go. You see, my wheels are locking up. They're skidding. That means there's not enough grip to the ground, meaning it's time for wets, but whatever. We're going to keep going. 11 seconds to Albon, which is a healthy gap. We also have Bottas, I believe, who is right behind us. Driver behind. It doesn't show. Alright. Oh, Tokyo Drift. Tokyo drifted right there. Lost control of the car for a moment. And here we are back at the debris zone. Be careful. No. Don't need a puncture right now. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Last lap of the Grand Prix. No safety car after that 5th one or 6th one. I will edit and show you guys how many safety cars we've had. Whoa, okay, lost the back end there. Oh, Bottas is coming at us. P20 for Bottas. Wow, he's had a bad day at the office today. Yeah, that mistake cost us 7 seconds delta now to Albon. Leclerc is out of the session. Interesting. Alright, yellow flag here, but I think that's because of Charles Leclerc. But we finished the Grand Prix in P1 comfortably, 5 or 6 seconds ahead.
That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Austria, and a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Has been a wonderful Grand Prix for us, P1, and I think Lewis Hamilton had the fastest lap, but I don't know. Safety car chaos again. This is the most bizarre Grand Prix with that debris on the side of the road that never got cleared up, so I don't know what the marshals were doing. So here are the results of the Austrian Grand Prix. We get P1 with Albon and Verstappen rounding out the top 3 podium positions. Ricciardo, Gasly, Kvyat, Matsushita, Sainz, Hamilton and Latifi round out the rest of the points positions. Williams getting a point in their season today. Perez, Aiken, Ocon, Russell, Magnussen, Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Stroll, Bottas and Leclerc round out the rest of the grid, with Norris and De Vries not finishing the race. Let's take a look at the standings. Of course, we are in the lead now solidly with 102 points, 45 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton on 57. Constructor standings wise, we are continuing to solidify our lead. I think the constructor standings is ours. Red Bull overtakes Mercedes this weekend on 98 points and Mercedes on 71. So it is still getting heated. It's halfway through the season already, but it's still heated for P2. So very bizarre Grand Prix overall today. We had a strategy of soft to mediums and then waiting for the rain to come, but that went out the window when after lap 1 we had a safety car. Safety car in Austria is quite rare. I don't know how that happened, but we had a solid start, overtook P3, which was Lewis Hamilton. No, we did not overtake Lewis Hamilton, but I think it was the Red Bull, or I think it was Bottas that we overtook. I don't know. Verstappen was ahead of us being a nuisance, and we stayed right up behind him and tried to overtake him, but then it was safety car conditions, and we were forced to take our tires, forced to slow down and keep our tires safe. Yeah, it was a bizarre Grand Prix because after every other lap there was a safety car. We also utilized the safety car glitch to our benefit when we overtook Hamilton and Verstappen to take the lead of the Grand Prix because the safety car thought I was the leader. But yeah, I messed around with the safety car a lot to try and gain positions, but it was to no avail other than that one time. It was quite bizarre because that debris never got cleared up. Look at that. That debris right there never got cleared up, and we were constantly under safety car condition. I think there were a total of 5 safety cars in this episode, so I'm sure there are no more safety cars coming out for the rest of the Grand Prix season unless there's a massive crash, of course, that warrants it. I don't know, the AI is probably not going to give it. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this bizarre episode of getting 5 safety cars. I think that is a world record, isn't it? I'm not sure, but surely it has has to be some kind of world record. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, use the red button down below, and hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video goes live on my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and did you guys know that 65% of you are not subscribed to this channel? Why don't you guys just subscribe? It's free and you will have the fun enjoyment of being part of this channel. As always, I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and until the next video of mine, take care of yourselves and I'll see you then. Take care.
So what, you just use me.